Good morning. This is Ron Brown. It's January 10th, 2025. I'm uh, changing the add-on file I've been working on, and I'm trying to simplify the process and hopefully make it more intuitive. Now, I'm open to any suggestions after you try what I've done, but I want to get this out to you since it's already January 10th, and I had hoped to have it done by the first year. So what I'm going to take you through today is installing, deleting my other files and installing the new add-on files and show you what you're going to have after the installation. Now what I'm going to do is open up my warehouse views. I'm going to click here and I'm going to, this isn't what you have, this is what you're going to have, but I'm just going to show especially the new users that delete anything which has my name on it. I'm going to keep my experimental file, and then I'm going to do the same thing with starting view. Like I said, this isn't what you have right now, this is what you're going to have. But I'm just showing you how to get rid of these. You just click on a folder and click delete. Delete, and then you're down to the basics. Now you shouldn't have to delete the filters or the combo rankings. Now I'll provide you with an add-on link when I send out the email, but I'm just going to install the add-on and there we go. It's going to be 2025 add-on.zip is what it's going to be called. And I'm going to install it. And I'm going to pause this while it's running. And after the import is done, you're going to get this message, import complete. And then, and I realize that most of you have a bunch of other views, filters, and combos on your hard drive or within the program, but these are the ones that you're going to have from me. Now what I did, I'm going to close this and I'll bring an arrow up here if I can find it. There it is. And you're going to have this folder, Ron Brown Top-Down Process Scans 2025 Warehouse Views. And then under that, you're going to have several categories. And these are the ones that I have now, and these can change. I'll let you know if I change them or not. But what I'm trying to do is make the process more intuitive than it's been in the past and focus on scans that I use a lot. Now, these are the files from that I had before. I decided to leave them in there in case any of you are using any of these. And there's a lot of duplication between these and some of these. But I'm focusing on these files right here for my own use, and hopefully you'll find them useful also, or find them as useful as I do, I should say. Okay, now I've done several videos before I've done this video, or before I'm doing this one, and I started them like last Wednesday, and they're all in a watch list. So there may be some slight changes from what are in those videos and what I ultimately ended up with. But I just want to show you that when I open up the top folder, top-down market analysis for the market analysis user groups, which you're going to find under user groups, and they're right here. And you'll see videos on how I am using this to go top down, then views for ETF, and then for HGS generated indexes. I cover these in the videos that you're going to be watching after this one. And then my daily scans. These are scans that I use every day. And they're all pretty self-explanatory, but my primary view is scorecard end of day and then intraday, and you can see how they sort and the stocks that are assigned to groups. The strongest ones are coming to the top based upon the percent range and the percent price change. Now on the end of day, and I've done this for most of my views, I'm using this combo that I created a couple weeks ago, which if you look over here, you'll see that these are the strongest stocks because the VPA fans are all up. If I go down, click here and go down to the bottom, you can see that these are the weaker stocks based upon the VPA trends and the fans. So by looking at this, you're going to be concentrating on stocks that are in an uptrend. Now, this is from from Wednesday night, and these were the stocks that were coming up then. Now, if I disengage the combo and move down to my industry groups intraday, these stocks are not going to change because the combo has been released. So these are still the strong stocks. If I click on intraday, you can see which of these in a very weak market day, if they're still going up or not. Now, to engage the combo, just take that X off and it uses a combo that's attached to this view, and it's going to pull the strong stocks to the top of the list. But notice over here that the stocks that had all green on the trends are not sorted in that order anymore. So going back to the end of day, and all of these views are set up this way. You can see once again that the strong stocks are up here. I'm going to turn off the combo, go down to the intraday, and I know this is a strong stock, well, based upon the fan and the other VPA trends, and it's still up to date. Let's just take a look at it. I have to go into my most used charts, get the top stock, and you can see that the fan is up on all this. Now this is down. If I go to yesterday, you can see that all of the trends were up, and this information here. Now here's a trick I like to do. I like to keep the original combo results over here, but out of these, all of these, and I'm scrolling down the list that are meeting the criteria for trending up, I like to put a secondary sort in, and I'm just going to drop down to intraday and intraday range, and you can see that the intraday range column now is showing the stocks trading at the top of their range, but these are still in order over here. So I know these are strong stocks, and I'm looking for the ones that are trading near the high of the day, and let's just look. As I said, it's a very weak market day today. Let's move in a little bit on this, but this one is trading at the top of the range. So what this is telling me is that out of fear, the stock sold off, but buyers are stepping in to support it right now. Does it mean it's going to continue up? No, not necessarily. But right now, it meets these conditions. Let's look at one more. Now, this one looks like a buyout. I'm not going to count it. Coffee Holding Company. The trends are all up if you follow my mouse here. And the fan is up too. This is a cheap stock, but it's finding support here. Now this works on all of these views. So end of day, these are CanSlim type stocks with good earnings growth that cuts it down from 3,724 stocks all the way down to 161. So if you like to focus on stocks that have strong earnings growth, this is a way to do it. Now my sort is, that's the end of day. Here's intraday. My sort is still the same as I go down the list. So I'll bring this stock up. It's an expensive stock, but the fan is up. Everything's up on it. It's trading near the top of its range on a very weak market day. Now, I don't have time in this video to go through all of these. As I do other videos, you'll see how I use these, but most of these are self-explanatory. And then close that up. Close this all the way. I'm leaving these in here. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to arrange everything, but these are all very useful too. But close that up, and then you see category trades. I'm trying to do this just to make it fast and easy to locate the strength and weakness. I'm going to reapply my combo here, going into category trades, intraday money flow in. Let's just go down to the sector stocks, and you can see that airlines are up today, and the industry, when I rebuilt the industry, up about 1%. So just a quick way to find what's going on. Now, I'm going to end this video now. I just wanted to show you what my structure, my file structure looks like now, and this is what it's going to look like up from here to here. So delete everything with my name on it and then install the add-on, and I'll be working with these stocks. If I make changes in the future, I will certainly let you know, and I probably will be making some to include more categories. Now, if you have suggestions for me, just send me an email at ron@highgrowthstock.com. Thank you.